Hi BookTube, this is my review for The Art of Wishing by Lindsey Ribar.
I got my ticket for the long way round. 2 bottle whiskey for the way.
This is a great little book. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It is about genies. Let me tell you a little bit of the synopsis. The main character is Margot McKenna. She's in high school and she has just auditioned for the school play and she's nailed her audition. She's certain that she's going to get the lead and she doesn't, oddly. But she finds herself in possession of a ring that is apparently owned or left by the girl that did get the lead. She can't understand how this girl got the lead when she's not that talented, and yet everybody seems to think this girl is amazing. Well, Margot knows she's not, but she can't figure out why until she comes into possession of this ring. She holds it between her thumb and forefinger to look at it, and when she does that, it summons the genie. Well, the genie is Oliver. Oliver's the new kid at school, and he's been hanging around the rehearsals trying to get pictures for the yearbook. He's acquainted with the girl who is the owner of the ring, but the girl who owns the ring doesn't want it anymore. And that's why she kind of left it for Margot to find. Well, then our story becomes about wishes and what wishes Margot wants to make. She gets 3, and she gets to kind of, wonder out loud with the genie, go through the process of trying to figure out if this would be a good wish or if this would be a good wish. So here's what I thought. I really liked the main character, Margot. I thought she was kind of plucky and spunky. She was pretty selfless and she was pretty richly drawn. And by that I mean she was a very multi-dimensional character. You saw her in various situations having to cope and deal and things that would take her by surprise. It really gave her some depth. Oliver, the other main character who was the genie, he was in and out, kind of. This story is really more about Margot. And Oliver, you kind of get to know him, but it takes probably a good, probably halfway or a little past halfway through the book to really figure out who he is, where he came from, and his backstory is really fascinating. And it really added a lot of, again, dimension to his character. This book was really well paced. It didn't take long to get through. If I had had the time, I probably would have just sat down and read it in one sitting. The nice thing was that as the plot unfolded, it just drew you more in. And mainly for me, because of that genie mythology, which continued to just kind of be revealed bit by bit, but just in the right amounts. I really felt like the romance was really the backdrop, and then the genie mythology was the front and center story, because really it became more about that and Margot's journey to figure out what was really important to her in life and what you would wish for were you given that opportunity. So the ending came as a little bit of a surprise to me. I wasn't knocked over surprised, but I was a little bit surprised by the ending. Overall, I gave this 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was a quick read and it was a fun winter read. It's set when it's cold outside, so rather than being a warm, summery beach read, this is more appropriate for winter. This is actually a lesser known book. I have not heard a lot about it. It was published last year in 2013 by Penguin. So that's it for now. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
When I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. Oh, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone.